Are you aware that 70% of pastors constantly fight depression and burnout for the frustration experience as a result of ministry workload, discouragement, and pressure? We help leaders grow healthy churches. We are excellent at what we do, and we are fast becoming the best of the very best. Magnicraft Consulting is set up to help both small and large-sized churches become healthier by using proven diagnostics tools, effective retention strategies. We give the right and appropriate and professional advice. We are the certified church consultants with the Society of Church Consulting in the United States of America. Trust us to help you grow. Don't wait till it's too late. You will be glad you did. Call us now on 0802-324-2258. Email contact@magnicraftconsulting.com or magnicraftconsulting@gmail.com. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram @Magnicraft Limited. Magnicraft Consulting, doing church God's way. Hello. Welcome to Monday Morning Matters live broadcast show brought to you by Magnicraft Consulting Team, anchored by Niyi Dunmade, a certified church consultant with the Society for Church Consulting in the U.S. Here, each Monday of every week, we address important, relevant, and actionable topics of interest that will help you and your church grow healthier. And now, meet your host, Niyi Dunmade.
Good morning. Yes, I can see that my sound came through. Good morning. My name is Niyi Dunmade. I'm the founder and the CEO of Magnicraft Consulting. Yes, my name is Niyi Dunmade. I'm the founder and the CEO of Magnicraft Consulting. I want to welcome everyone to this 29th edition of Monday Morning Matters in the year 2025. And this is July 2025. I'm sure you're going to get value today. The Monday Morning Matters has been coming your way over 6 years. And so it will be nice for you to go into our YouTube channel, our Facebook page. You're going to see quite a lot of information that will help you greatly. Welcome everyone to this Facebook Live broadcast show, unedited, and YouTube channel, unedited. All right. We want to make sure that you get value today in Monday Morning Matters. Thank you for hooking up with us. We are glad that you are part of this live broadcast show. Again, my name is Niyi Dunmade. I'm the founder and the CEO of Magnicraft Consulting. Niyi Dunmade is my name. I'm the lead consultant founder, Magnicraft Consulting. Let me tell you a little bit about Magnicraft Consulting. Magnicraft Consulting is a church consulting firm that helps local churches to grow healthier through empirical assessment, trainings, revitalization, and strategic blueprint. Our vision is very simple: to be the leading church health consultancy that creates actionable, sustainable, and adaptable solutions. I'm also a certified church consultant with the Society for Church Consulting in the U.S. I'm your host every week. Come rain, come thunder, come sunshine. Every week, I'm always coming your way every Monday, because every Sunday is a good day for pastors. All right. And so Facebook Live broadcast show is coming away every Monday, 7 a.m. Nigerian time. I'm also known as a church health guide of the 21st century. Now, a big thank you to everyone who has been liking our comment, sharing our content, and also telling us how timely some of this content is. We want to thank you for reaching out to us, watching our video, and also telling us how helpful those videos are. I do not take it for granted, because I know that it's been of great value to you. Now let's pay some bills, and then we'll do some promo, and then we'll come to the juice of the day. This is Monday Morning Matters. Come your way every Monday with Niyi Dunmade. And then a certified church consultant. We believe that our expertise will be of great benefit to you and your church. And so on the first Monday in the month of July, we had the Monday reset. How do you reset your Monday to make sure that you refire again for the subsequent Sunday? And then the next one we talked about last Monday, we talked from dry wells to overflowing rivers. From dry wells to overflowing river. And today we're going to talk about who cares for the caregiver. Who cares for the caregiver? And next Monday, we're going to talk about reclaiming the joy of ministry. Reclaiming the Joy of Ministry. And of course, Dr. Tom Rainer has been able to give over 40% discount to anyone who wants to be well trained, who wants to be well equipped, who wants to be certified to become a church consultant. Please reach out to me. I'm going to give you all the information you need to be able to become a certified church consultant to help your own church and to help other churches revitalize. So please reach out to me and let's see how we can get all those things. I have my 3 books still available: Church Retention, Pathway to Growth. The QR code QR code will get you to where the book is on Amazon. And please, the second one is Busting Church Growth Myth. It's going to help you greatly. And then the last one, which is on the market, is Data-Driven Leadership. Data-Driven Leadership. Data-Driven Leadership. Please make sure that you go to our YouTube page to be able to get quite a lot of information that will help you greatly. Now, who cares for the caregiver? Who cares for the caregiver? Protecting your emotional health in ministry. Now, the fact that you are a spiritual leader does not devoid you from being an emotional being or being a social being. All right? In as much as you are a spiritual leader, you need to protect the emotional health of yourself in ministry. Emotional intelligence, vulnerability, and finding your safe circle so that your emotions can be protected. Now, the purpose of this broadcast is to help church leaders identify emotional warning signs, embrace health vulnerability, and establish the support structure necessary to support us and sustain longevity in ministry without losing your soul. All right? Now, the thing is, as caregivers, pastors, and ministry leaders, we are constantly pouring into others, and that can take a lot of emotional toll on us. And here's the question: who cares for the caregiver? The person who cares for the congregation, who cares for the caregiver? When you are always the strong one, who do you run to when you are weak? The thing is, you are a strong leader, no doubt. You have been empowered by God, but you see, you cannot be strong all the time. You cannot be on the A game all the time. You have to find a way to do something when you are weak. You have given your best on Sundays. Don't go fasting on Mondays. Rest. Monday should be the time for you to refresh, rejuvenate, and make sure that you get yourself back to where you can go again on the following Sunday to give your best to your congregation. Now, the hidden battles behind the collar. All right? You are a pastor. Ministry doesn't shield you from emotional pain and hurt. It just hides it better, okay? Because sometimes we pastors, we ministers, we can do ministry and numb the pain emotionally. Reality is many leaders face a lot of emotional pain. You are expected to be strong. You are expected to be composed. You are expected to be available even when you know that you don't have what it takes to be of help to people. People see the pulpit as power and not seeing that there's a pressure behind the pulpit. Emotional exhaustion is treated like spiritual weakness. So when you are emotionally exhausted, what do you do? How do you go to the caregiver to make sure that you are refilled? Common emotional symptoms are of uncared for uncared leaders. Okay, so today we're going to talk about who cared for the caregiver, protecting your emotional health in ministry. You see, if you don't protect yourself, you will be damaged in ministry. If you don't find a way of getting yourself on a A game, you're going to make sure that you are hurting yourself greatly. And so, as leaders and pastors, as we are constantly pouring out into others, we need to make sure that we are poured into. Emotional exhaustion is real in ministry. If you don't do anything about it, that spiritual weakness can be seen through resentment, okay, towards your calling and your congregation. Anxiety will be the order of the day. Before you know it, your service to God will be filled with a lot of anxiety, fear, and panic. All right. Isolation and loneliness is also very, very, very one of the outcomes of emotional exhaustion. Isolation and loneliness, even in the midst of crowd, I mean, you are leading a crowd and you are still feeling exhausted, you are still feeling isolated, and you are still feeling lonely. Emotional numbness or deep discouragement or depression is real for pastors. All right? You can't lead people well if you are emotionally unwell. All right? You cannot begin to pour out what you do not have. And so for us to move from here, we need to understand emotional intelligence in ministry. It's actually very, very deep than what we're discussing today, because emotional intelligence in ministry is very complex. You can't control your emotions until you understand them. For you to be able to do something about your emotions, you have to be aware of them, and then you have to understand them. Now, what is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, manage, and express your emotions in healthy ways, and to also relate wisely to other persons in the church. Now, what are the 4 pillars of emotional intelligence for pastors? One is self-awareness. Know what you are feeling and why you are feeling that feeling. Okay, know what you are feeling and why you are feeling what you are feeling. That's self-awareness. The second thing in the pillars of emotional intelligence is empathy. Ability to feel with others without carrying what's not yours. Okay, you have empathy for people, and that's one key ingredient for leadership today. You cannot be leading people without having empathy for them. The third one is relational skills, communication, listening, and boundaries. You say relational skills, and I used to say that churches are only led to the extent at which relational skills are intact. Churches are going to grow to the extent at which people and relational skills are intact. And so those things are very, very important. Self-awareness, self-regulation, empathy, and relational skills. Emotional intelligent pastors don't just fake strength. They cultivate it through honesty, accountability, and grace. And so what do we say about vulnerability and safe circles? You don't need everyone in ministry, but you need certain persons who are going to help you and be like destiny helpers. Okay, you just need someone who is going to be there to be able to cover your backs. You know, the armor of a soldier, there's no weapon for the back. And what will you just need is just one person to be able to protect your back. All right, you don't need everybody, but you do need somebody who is going to just be with you and to be, so that you don't get so lonely in ministry. What does healthy vulnerability look like? You see, one of the things I'll say quickly is that discipleship is weak because pastors are not willing to be vulnerable. And so we need to be able to cultivate healthy vulnerability so that people can see the humanness in ourselves and be able to learn so much as disciples are learning from their masters. Admitting when you are tired is non-negotiable. Okay, admitting when you are wounded, when you are confused. Don't think that because you are a pastor, you cannot be confused. Don't think that you are a pastor, you can't be wounded. Don't think that you are a pastor, you can't be tired. Those things are, the fact that you are a spiritual leader does not mean that your emotions are not there. All right, the emotion is there. Letting others into your process selectively, not recklessly. Don't allow people to just go into your emotions and play away with your emotions. It's not just nice. Embracing help without shame. You know one thing about superhero pastors is that they don't want to seek for help. You need to embrace help and not feel weak. That it's not weakness to ask for help. Okay, it's not weakness to seek for help. Don't be ashamed when you are trying to ask for help and embrace help. What most pastors are going through is that they keep their pain and the pain kills them. Why most pastors avoid it? Please make sure that you don't over spiritualize your emotions. Fear of appearing weak is one of the things that makes pastors to always want to shake us at other times, and that's not what God wants for your church. All right? What are the things that cause emotional pain? Past betrayals, church hurt, church culture that punishes transparency. Okay, you are a pastor, you are trying to be transparent, and then before you know it, people are already hurting you in a big style. All right? What are the solutions? Build a safe circle of support. All right, find 2-3 persons, mentor, fathers, people you know you can trust, that are spiritually matured, that are emotionally intelligent, that are also confidential and trustworthy. Those 3 things, those 3 qualities are very, very important in these 2-3 qualities that you need. People that are spiritually matured, all right? They are also emotionally intelligent, and they are also confidential and trustworthy. Now, this might be mentors, might be fellow pastors, might be counselors, there may be therapists, there may be spiritual mentors or coach or consultant. Now, even Jesus had the Peter and the James and John in the midst of other 12, okay, during vulnerable moments. So if Jesus had vulnerable moments, then we will have vulnerable moments, okay? Don't think that because you are anointed of God, it doesn't mean that you don't have emotional pain. Sometimes when I read God's generals, you could see that those generals that Robert Lydon mentioned in his book were having some emotional, they were human beings. The fact that you are a pastor has not negated or seized your existence as a human being. Guard your emotional health intentionally. Don't think that your emotional health will be guarded just because you are a pastor. You don't drift into health. You intentionally and plan to go into it. You cannot get health by accident. You just have to be intentional. You have to be deliberate with a plan to get into it. Now, guardrails for emotional wellness. Schedule weekly emotional check-ins. How am I feeling today? That should be done on Mondays. Ask yourself, how am I feeling today? Check your rest reading, all right, your solitude reading, your reflection reading, and that will help you to get some retrospect and get to make sure that you reinforce your boundaries, know when to say no, know when to come out, know when to stay quiet, and then to disconnect from people, and then reconnect when you are really, really fit to engage with people. Ongoing mentorship or therapy is very, very, very important. Don't trivialize it. Always find ways to also get someone who also speak to you. You have spoken to your congregation. Make sure that you are connected to somebody who speak also to your life. Now, God, Bible says in Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23, say, guard your heart with all diligence. Your emotional state affects your spiritual effectiveness. Get that clearly. You are a spirit, you are a soul, you are a body. Whatever happens to your body will affect your other aspect of your body. Whatever happens to your spirit will affect your soul and your body. So your emotional state affects your spiritual effectiveness. I want to pray for you that you will not go fainting and weary in this course of ministry. That God will make sure that you are strengthened even when you are weak. That His grace will be available, will be made perfect in your weakness. I lead every pastor, every ministry leader today, watching me today. If you're watching me today, I want to let you know that whatever it is that you are facing as tears, God is actually watching them. Those sermons that you have prepared in long hours, God knows the burden behind them, and of course God is going to reward you. It's okay to be human. It's okay to be natural. Surround yourselves with people who are safe, who are helpful, heal emotional wounds, to help you heal emotional wounds, to help you renew your joy, restore your hope, and may they never minister from emptiness again. I'm praying for you that you will never just minister from emptiness again in the mighty name of Jesus. Now you matter. That's why I'm taking this topic today. Not just your sermons. You matter. You matter because the vessel that God wants to use to reach out to the congregation is very, very important. Okay, you are very important. Protecting your emotional health is not selfishness. It is just stewardship. All right, it's not selfishness, but it's what? Stewardship. Who is in your safe circle? Be very deliberate about it. Who you bring into your safe circle to make sure that they help you when the need arises. If you don't have one, take a step this week to make sure that find some 2-3 persons that will help you. And if this blesses you, please share this to your community, to your pastor who also is caring for you and may need some of these things. If you have any church related questions for me, let's have them in any of the social media handles. I'm sure you're going to get more than an answer from me. You have any inquiries for me, any questions for me, let's have them in any of the social media handles. I'm sure you're going to get more than an answer from me. This video has been helpful to you. Please do share us to your community. Do share us to your pastor. Drop me a comment in the comment section what you feel about what you have heard. I love to hear from you. I love to learn from you. Drop me a comment in the comment section what you feel about the things you have heard. Like our Facebook page. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And make sure that you turn on the notification bell so that when you will upload a valuable content, you will be notified. This video will be helpful to you. Please share us to your community. I'm sure it will be of great value to them. We do consultation, we do revitalization, we do trainings, we do strategy planning. Reach out to us and let's see how we can help your church with excellent church consulting for health, for vitality, and results. Thank you for your attention, and may God bless each and every one of you as you have a fruitful week ahead till I come your way next week, Monday. I say bye-bye, I love you, and God bless you. Thank you so much.